Once upon a time, Nickelodeon brought to us the Bar None Dude Ranch, where we rode along with a quirky cast of characters in Hey Dude. But one cast member, Joe Torres, who played Danny Lightfoot, just vanished. Not only from Hollywood, but everywhere. Where did he go, and why did he leave?
Better watch out for those man-eating jackrabbits and that killer cacti. Hey, dude.
If it's been a while since you've last seen Hey Dude, Joe Torres portrayed Danny Lightfoot, a proud Hopi Native American and wise ranch hand.
Umwanyuma.
He was a fan favorite for his calm demeanor.
That's not fair. Everyone knows you're a better writer than Ted.
Sharp one-liners.
We're geniuses.
Of course, we're guys.
And his ability to keep the other ranch hands in check.
Oh no. These clothes need a really good breaking in.
Danny, we needn't overdo it, okay?
But after the show ended, Joe Torres just literally seemed to disappear from the public eye. I mean, no interviews, no acting credits, not even social media accounts. Hell, I bet he didn't even have an AOL account.
Goodbye.
This lack of information turned Joe Torres into something of a legend and led fans into wild speculation theories, deep rabbit holes, and mysterious clues. Granted, the most common theory in the early 1990s was Joe was just more or less living a quiet life, perhaps on a secluded reservation. By the early 2000s, online messaging boards and forums became extremely popular, sparking renewed interest in the series Hey Dude and its disappearance of the character Danny Lightfoot. When the fans dove deeper, the breadcrumbs led to interesting paths that just mysteriously ended with no definitive answers. This is when we start to see eyewitness accounts and forum posts that would give their updated accounts of where and when they encountered Joe Torres. The rumors were ranging from that he sells property in Tucson, Arizona, to he's a car salesman in New Jersey, to he still acts just under a different name. But none of these accounts could give solid proof. Most believe Joe just simply changed his name sometime after the show had ended, which made it more difficult to track him down. Around the mid-2000s, speculation began to rise about Joe Torres passing away due to his continued and complete disappearance from the public eye. This rumor became more prevalent with more and more people posting about it online. This led fans to start searching records, social media accounts, and even obituaries, but still, no solid leads. And yeah, that's pretty much all we know about Joe Torres for the past 20 years or so. Until, in the year of our Nickelodeon Lord, 2024, a miracle happened. And that miracle was SplatCon, a full convention dedicated to the 90s. I have no idea how they did it, but SplatCon got the entire cast of Hey Dude, including Joe Torres, to do a panel. So all we have to do is look the con up online and see what Joe's been up to. What? Fuck! So apparently SplatCon was canceled and the panel never took place. So damn it, we were so close.
I'm kind of depressed. Forget it.
Well, upon doing my research for this video here, apparently I'm not the only nerd looking for Joe Torres and what happened to Danny Lightfoot. There is a full-on podcast that was started in the year of 2024, created by Luke Picard and John Kimball, looking for the same exact answer. They started a podcast called Finding Danny Lightfoot, which I will do you a favor and link down in the video description. Luke and John were planning on attending SplatCon to record footage for their podcast and finally answer what happened to Danny Lightfoot. However, with the cancellation of the con, they didn't know what to do. Lucky for them, the cast and crew were still going to do a meetup and have a small reunion, in which Luke and John were invited to. More than 30 years later, they finally found Danny Lightfoot and got to talk to Joe Torres in person. So the big question is, what happened, right? Well, according to the interview, Joe more or less just went back to his normal life when the show concluded. He states that the spotlight just turned off for him. He got used to that and didn't pursue the spotlight again.
So your decision to stay out of the spotlight, was that an active decision that you made, or was it more of a passive decision?
I think it was thrust upon me.
Thrust upon you. That's interesting. Like someone made you want to do it?
Just stay out of the spotlight?
Yeah.
No, I think the spotlight just got turned on.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So it wasn't really a choice, it was just the spotlight left. And you were just like,
And then I got
hey.
used to the darkness.
He didn't change his name, he didn't go into witness protection, and more importantly, he didn't die. He just went back to a normal life. I would recommend you listen to the podcast. First of all, the creators put a lot of time and effort into it and deserve a lot of the credit. Plus, it's really nice to hear that Joe is doing well and looks back fondly at playing Danny Lightfoot on Hey Dude. One could safely assume that with such a long hiatus and disappearance, that Joe Torres may have hated his time on Hey Dude. It's really nice to hear that he looks back fondly and speaks kindly of all of his crew and castmates.
Yes, Danny, I got it. I know how we can make it rain. You can do a rain dance.
Yeah, right.
No, really, come on. I mean, you're an Indian. It's natural for you.
I've only seen one rain dance, and that was on a TV nature show.
Hey Dude is a classic 90s nostalgic show that just takes you back to those good vibes. And if you want me to do more content on Hey Dude, you need to do me a favor and leave me a comment down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're looking for more 90s good vibe content you want to watch right now, then you can take a look at the videos over to my side where I talk about some of my favorite shows, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Salute Your Shorts. I'll see you in those videos over there. And as always, take care, and of course, peace.